Okay, so today we're diving into UGC.
UGC.
Yeah, user-generated content. Like when you see a video of somebody raving about their new shoes or maybe a pic of some amazing dish at a restaurant someone posts.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Like word of mouth, but online.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
becoming a pretty big deal in marketing. And get this, we found this profile of a UGC creator, Dean, and she calls herself a no-niche creator.
No niche.
Yeah, no niche. I was totally thrown by that at first, too. Hadn't heard that before.
Interesting. Most UGC creators I know, they kind of pick an area and stick with it, Like some are all about beauty products, some do travel, that kind of thing.
Right, exactly. But Dean, from what I'm reading here, she does a little bit of everything.
Really?
Yeah, it says here, look, on-camera modeling, voiceovers. She even does unboxing videos.
Wow. A jack of all trades.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think? What's the advantage of being a no-niche creator? Any ideas?
Well, I guess one of the biggest things would be just being able to keep up with what's trending. Things change so fast these days online.
Right.
You got to be flexible. And if she's working across all these different industries,
Yeah,
she's probably got to be coming up with new ideas all the time.
true. But don't you think specializing helps you build a stronger following? I mean,
Yeah.
people who are really into like fitness or fashion would probably gravitate toward creators who focus on that.
You'd think, yeah. But maybe Dean's onto something here. And actually, this might tie into something else she talks about, this idea of authentic style videos.
Authentic style videos. What is that exactly? Just like keeping it real.
Kind of, yeah. I think less polished, more, authentic, like maybe some handheld camera shots, natural lighting, even a few, off-the-cuff moments.
So it's less like a commercial, more like, something your friend filmed.
Exactly. And I think it works because people are so tired of being bombarded with ads all the time. They want something genuine.
That makes sense. I mean, we all know those ads that feel fake, right?
Right. There's research that shows that people actually trust content more when it feels like it's coming from someone they know, like a friend. Dean's style kind of taps into that?
Yeah, it's like she's found this perfect balance between professional and relatable.
Totally. And that no niche approach probably helps her adapt that style to all sorts of different people and interests.
That's really smart. She even mentions taking UGC to the, quote, next level, end quote. What does it even mean? It's got to be more than just hiring a creator, right?
Right. I think the key is getting your customers involved, actually creating content for you.
Like how?
Oh, there's all sorts of ways. Like maybe you have a contest where people submit videos or photos,
Yeah.
or you could give people discounts for sharing their experiences. And then you could even feature that stuff on your website or social media, right? Like user-generated testimonials.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then you could also partner with those micro-influencers, the ones who already use and like your products.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a built-in marketing team.
There's a lot of potential there. But it must be tough for brands,
Yeah.
like letting go of some control. How do you make sure the content still matches your brand image?
That's the challenge, finding that balance. You want people to be creative, but you also want to make sure their content is aligned with your message, right?
Makes sense. And
Yeah.
then you got to figure out if it's actually working, right?
Exactly. You've got to track the results. Are you getting more sales, more engagement? Is your brand awareness going up? You need that data to figure out what works and what doesn't.
That's a lot to think about.
Hmm.
But I think what Dean's doing is really cool. This whole no niche, authentic style thing.
Yeah, she's definitely shaking things up.
So we've learned a lot about Dean today. We've
Yeah.
talked about what makes her stand out as a no niche UGC creator, her authentic style videos, and what goes into a really strong UGC strategy for brands.
Right. It's more than just, throwing some videos online and hoping for the best.
Exactly. There's a
Yeah.
lot of thought that goes into it. Now I'm curious, what about you? What niche would you pick if you were creating UGC? Or would you go the no niche route, like Deanne? Think about it.
It's a good question. There's a whole world of possibilities out there.
That's right. And who knows, maybe we'll be doing a deep dive on your UGC profile someday.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. Catch you on the next deep dive.